Hey everybody, it is Arm Kangaroo. We're back in action with the stream. Now we're gonna be watching the Decorah Eagles. This is in Decorah, Iowa. I live in Iowa. I have actually never been over in Decorah that I know of. And it's really cool to watch these. I've actually watched them when they hatched their eggs. I think they were on either 3rd or 4th round of their babies or whatever they call them, eaglets, I don't know. But we're gonna watch them. I don't really have any facts on this one, but it is dark in Iowa right now, pitch black. And let's turn this down just a tad bit. It is windy out here today. It is probably, I want to say, 20 plus miles an hour, because we had a huge storm last night, and fortunately it brought a lot of wind. Hopefully all the Eagles are okay. Actually, I do know something about Eagles. I believe the female actually goes out and hunts. Maybe it's the male, but you can tell by their beaks or something like that, something on their face. But I think you can maybe see right here is an eagle, an eaglet. See, it's moving. And then one might be right here, I think. But you can definitely tell this one is one because it has the eyes right there, and the light right there. About 17,000 people watching this one, and it's really cool. If you've actually seen an eagle's nest, they are humongous. They are. There's one right there too. You see it right back over here. They are humongous. They are totally big. I want to say that nest, as you can see, it's kind of rocking. Or the tree is rocking, better yet. And right now the eagle, the adult eagle, is laying on them because of warmth. Because they do not have a lot of warmth because they're obviously babies. I think there might be 3 or 4. 3 or 4 usually is about the range. Maybe sometimes it gets up there to 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, but I want to say if you play football, American football, you could probably fit about probably 2 dozen footballs in that nest, probably a little more than that. If you play soccer, you could probably fit 2 dozen plus soccer balls in that also, or basketball even. Baseball, softball wise, softball's a little bigger, so I'd say you probably could fit about 50 to 100 in between the baseball and softball. That's how big they are. They're really big. This one happens to be on a property. It's not in a park. It is out in a company's land, and I don't really exactly know what they do, but yeah, they're not. And they happened to notice that there was eagles, and they put a camera up there, and basically they watched them. Really interesting to watch these eagles. I've actually seen them swap because there's a ton of things that they can do if you actually look. Right here appears to be a fish. Really quite can't tell. It might be a branch, considering it's at night. It goes into night vision, so you can't really tell exactly what it is. But I have seen eagles like this, and they're pretty big, as you can tell. Eagles are pretty cool. You usually don't see a lot of eagles in the city. Especially you see them a lot around riverbanks and stuff like that because of the fish, and it's easy to catch them for them. There wise, I actually have seen a rat in this nest. It was actually like right in this region, and really cool to watch these guys. I watched them a year ago, and they're still hatching eagles, and they mate all their life. You can see it's rocking. That nest probably weighs about 50 pounds. Probably a little more than that. Really cool, really cool. I'm gonna back out of this for a second. I'm gonna see how we're doing on this. 6 minutes. I'm just watching the side over here because I like to see what people are talking about, because sometimes you can really learn. So yes, this is a really cool thing to watch if you like watching this sort of thing. I know I do. Really cool. Here's a map of, I don't know exactly what it is. Here's the weather forecast. You see that scattered clouds, 65 degrees with a lot of wind. Raptor resource projects, preserving of falcons, eagles, ospreys, hawks. So this is a project rather than So yes, really neat. I think they're on their 4th hatching. That's what this reads. One thing you never want to do is go up to these eagles and harm them, because if you're seeing the mother's or the father's claws, they're huge, and this must be the mother. That's what everybody's telling me on the side here. So I guess so I'm guessing that it is the mother. There's some marking. Will owls harm the eaglets? No. To eagle level down here. Right down there. They will not harm them due to the fact that there's somebody always on the eaglets at one point or another. Because they're so protective of their little ones. I wish I would have watched this last night, because it would have been really cool to watch, because I think Decorah is eastern part of Iowa. So, hold on, let me check. I know that. I believe it is. Here's Decorah. Right here. See if I can see some of these sounds over here. I'm sorry. Plymouth is right here. So I'm gonna say it's any major ones over here. Rochester is Minnesota. Okay, so it's eastern part of it, I guess. So here's Decorah. It says down here you can see there's the border splitting them. I knew it was in the eastern part, but I didn't know. But I'm way down here, probably way down here in Des Moines area, so that's quite a drive over there. I do not really think I've been over there. There's a road, I-30 something, not I-30, it's interstate something. It goes up through Minnesota. I've actually been through Rochester before, but I haven't been to Decorah. So yes, I haven't been through that. See, the babies are moving, very cute. Oh, well, they're having troubles with owls. Owls are curious birds, I want to say. Really interesting to watch. But I am going to stop this video, and you guys can have a good day, or still day. And this is Kangaroo saying goodbye, and please make sure to watch the Decorah Eagles. They're really interesting. And yeah, see you later.